What's going on, everybody? So we're going to talk about Witcher because it hit Netflix. I guess there's 8 chapters in it. I'm looking forward to watching it. I'm going to start today. There's no way I'm going to marathon through it. I'll probably watch a couple today, tomorrow, and Sunday and try to have a video up on it by Monday or Sunday. Just giving my thoughts on the series. But I'm looking forward to it. It looks good. I really like the production in it. I've watched both trailers, and it looks pretty impressive. I'm kind of excited to watch it. Audience seems to like it. We're going to get to that critic tomato in a second. For some reason, though, I can't click on anything. Usually you can look at reviews. I can't look at any reviews from critics or the audience, which is pretty strange. I don't think I've ever seen that before. I don't know if it's because it's a TV show or what. I don't know. But I went and I looked around and I saw stuff like this. Netflix's The Witcher review, a must-watch for gamers and fans. I liked that. I thought that was a nice, kind of neat introduction. I saw this one. Netflix fantasy series is flawed but fun. That was very nice. I liked seeing that. And then I saw this, which is why I decided to make the video. The Guardian, The Witcher review, swords, sorcerers, and supernatural incels.
Oh, wait, you serious? Let me laugh even harder.
3 out of 5 stars. I want to point out that I think they gave Rise of Skywalker 4 stars. That's pretty bad. From what I've seen, is this actually is fairly well put together. We'll see. I need to watch it first. But listen to the subheading here. Henry Cavill stars in Netflix's fantasy epic as a magical warrior battling monsters, mutants, and medieval toxic masculinity.
How dare you?
I gotta tell you, I think just about all of the mainstream media journalists are pretty trash, but the ones that cover entertainment and video games, they seem to be the worst. They seem to be the worst because the general vibe I get from these people is they don't legitimately like the stuff that they talk about. They don't care about it. They could give a shit about it. They could care less about fandom. They could care less about, entertainment. The only reason that they're there is they want to be activists. It's very clear to me that these people just want to use their positions to springboard to other publications where they can talk about politics and stuff. They could take this piece like that I'm going to go over and say, look at the themes that I wove into my Witcher review. And they can try to get, a job in politics journalism. And it's really kind of upsetting because imagine how these people make a lot of money, especially if they're in the union. I mean, to start at Kotaku, they make 50 G's a year. That's the starting pay to play video games, watch anime, shows like The Witcher, and go see movies and do reviews for them or Let's Plays or whatever they do. They start at 50 grand. That's like a dream job. None of these people care. They don't give a damn about anything that they're actually talking about. And it's very apparent that they don't give a damn when you read the reviews that they actually put out, because I read this whole review that Lucy here wrote, and I have no idea what this show's about. If I went into this Witcher show with no pre-knowledge, I didn't even know it was a game or anything, I would have gotten nothing from this review. At points, Lucy here complains because one of the characters is a mage and overseer of naked people, so those Puritan ideas. I'm going to guess that the naked people are mostly women, so of course it's bad then, because women must always be covered. You can't show anything on a woman. That's the way these Puritans roll. Women need to be covered from head to toe in blankets and hoods. They must show no skin. Otherwise, it's sexist. Complete garbage. We have this one where one of the characters is called a medieval incel and is a 4chan mage. No context to why that is, by the way. And then Geralt, whatever the 4chan troll mage was going to pull on Geralt, it didn't work because he's immune to the 4chan troll's toxic masculinity. And it ends with Lucy wishing she had her own money so that she could make her own Witcher which wouldn't have any of this stuff. I mean, this doesn't make any sense. The review is garbage. Nothing in it. It doesn't even sound like she watched the show. All she does is complain about naked women, the fact that she thinks the villain is a 4chan troll and an incel, and that the main villain has toxic masculinity. So because of that, the show receives 3 out of 5 stars. That's ridiculous. I learned nothing about the show from that review. Feels half-assed, like she just woke up after a drunk wine box night and said, let me just smash this review out after watching 2 episodes of the show while I was texting on my phone the whole time, probably complaining about the Orange Man because of everything that's going on right now. So I'm not going to really pay attention to the show. I'm just going to throw in some woke key terms here. And of course, The Guardian will publish it. That's what it felt like to me. And it just shows their incompetence and their laziness. And that's why nobody trusts these people anymore. I don't trust them. I wait for audience reviews or reviews from people that I like, you know. I'll go watch a Nerdrotic review or something like that. That's where I make, you know, and then a video game. I'll go watch a Yang Ye video, something like that. That's where I get my reviews from. And I'm assuming a lot of you that watch this channel probably do the same thing. You just go to YouTube now because they seem to actually care about the stuff that they review, unlike these people who I doubt ever watched any of this stuff or played video games in their life. They're just there because, well, they're in the journalist crowd now, and hopefully, maybe someday they can go work at CNN or something. It's a joke. Anyway, don't listen to these reviews. Wait for people to talk about it. In fact, just go watch it. I mean, it's on Netflix. I mean, 9 out of 10 people have Netflix now. It looks really good. Like I said, after I watch all 8 of the shows, I think there's only 8 chapters. After I watch all 8 of them, I'll have a review up with my thoughts on it. I'm actually really looking forward to watching this show. I'm going to probably watch 2 or 3 of them today. So that's pretty much it. Give me your thoughts on this if you watched it or your thoughts on journalism. I'd like to hear what you guys have to say about that. Remember, likes and comments really help push videos into the algorithm. So please consider leaving me some engagement points. Also, make sure you're still subscribed. YouTube is doing its cleansing of subs, and people always get pulled into the crossfire on that. Also, make sure if you're new, you subscribe. Hit that notification bell, share the video, and I will see you on the next one. Peace. Also, if you want to help support the channel, check out my Teespring store. There's a link in the description. You can find some merchandise in there that you might want to check out. Also, take a moment, make sure you're still subscribed to the channel. There's something going on right now, and they've been unsubscribing people. So just take a second and double check on that, and subscribe if you're new.
Hello there.